A post recently with a guy holding a live animal in his mouth, various live animals in his mouth, and it sparked some thoughts, some discussion, and I just want to share my thoughts on it. So, generally speaking, I've always thought that it's very strange that an omnivore species that everybody claims humans are can be actually put off seeing humans eating animals live. Like the idea of even seeing humans killing animals, like that being off-putting, or the idea of watching animals being slaughtered in slaughterhouses, the fact that that can be off-putting is a very strange concept in my head for an omnivore, because at some point, like, you should think to yourself, shouldn't that be something that you're biologically attracted to instinctively without even any conscious thought? um, so my thoughts have always been that human beings are frugivores, just because we're all universally consistent with that. The same way that we all wear clothes because our ideal climate is a tropical one, and we're all attracted to fruits because our closest relatives and who share 98 or more percent of their DNA are frugivores. Fruits and tender leaves. And the idea that human beings have been eating animals for millions of years is probably coming from a place whenever you study that, like, our closest relatives even eat like mites and bugs, and some of them cannibalize each other, and like territorial reasons, or starvation reasons, like they'll eat like another, like chimpanzees or bonobo. But human beings are no different. Like, from a survival standpoint, most people today aren't attracted to wanting to eat other human beings. And just because we study history of people doing that in cases of starvation or whatever context, or tribal context in certain parts of the world, or whatever, that doesn't mean that humans are part of the natural human diet. So I just have this concept that attraction is fundamental for every species. Like, a cow is attracted to grass, lions are attracted to gazelles, bonobos attracted to fruits and tender greens and just colorful vegetables, etc. And modern day humans, I think a large percentage of us, don't call me crazy for this, are disgusted and put off whenever they see animals being chopped up and killed. And the idea of us doing that actively puts a lot of people off. You can call us all soy, or feminine, or whatever names people have, but even meat eaters have this cognitive dissonance where they are actively put off and don't want to cause harm to animals, but want to eat the end result of whenever fires applied to the animal, someone else has killed it for them and chopped up the animal themselves, and like cooked it and salted it, and doesn't resemble the animal anymore. They're attracted to that. So this is something I'm trying to dispel. Human beings are not omnivores. I think we are frugivores, but in cases of starvation, we're very opportunistic and we'll eat anything. And because we have a mechanism where, after a couple of days of not eating, we start going into ketosis, where we start burning fat for fuel. Um, we can survive in cases where we're just eating animal products. Just look up people in Arctic places and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean it's our preferred source of fuel. No, dear God, that's a backup system. And heart disease is our number one killer for a reason. We're not attracted to it. It builds plaque in our arteries. And this can only happen. This is something I want everyone to get in their heads. The only animals that can get heart disease or atherosclerosis from eating animal products are animals that aren't supposed to be eating animal products. Simple.